All right. No, wait. Over to the YouTube side. To the YouTube side. Ooh, amateur move right there. We got 2 people watching. Welcome, guys. Get more people in here and we'll get started on this. I know I started this a few minutes early. I got carried away. We got a bunch of parts in right here. A lot of them for that. What up, old school? And I'm probably going to butcher this. Stefan. Hope I got that right. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Nick M. Hey, old school. I've worked on a lot of these case series and a lot with the fuel pumps. This fuel pump right here has a bar on the outside of it, and you can move it, and it pumps the gas too, like a prime. I've never seen that before, and I've worked on a lot of these case series. That's pretty neat. Maybe I can get over there and show y'all. Give me 1 second. Maybe we can start looking at these parts here real quick. Before we start tearing into this, we can look at the parts I got. This is a throwout bearing for the Farmall Cub. Hopefully it'll dry up soon so I can get to putting that on. We got, what up, Craig? That was the throttle cable for this. The other one was too. I just accidentally threw it over. Choke cable for it. It has the choke cable on that works a little bit, but it's not a very heavy duty. What up, Josh? It's not a very heavy duty choke cable, so this is a better upgrade to that. Better cables because they was missing some. What up, Big Daddy 1992? These are pretty heavy duty ones too. I probably didn't have to go this thick. But hey, what the heck? I'm sure a lot of y'all do it too, but on the older equipment, when it comes to the solenoids, I get the Ford solenoids, those Ford solenoids. I've had the actual small engine ones on these bigger old engines like this actually stick and catch fire. So these are only like $8 or $9. So I switched to go into these Ford ones. Never had that issue again. That's why a lot of the original ones had on it anyway. Was just like the Ford ones. What else do we have for it? I think that's about it for it. Did get some blades for the Wheelhorse C120. Got to put those on soon. It's been needed for a while. Put these back on there. We'll probably start today by putting the throttle cable on. Yeah, after that fire, old school, I do not try the small engine ones on, especially with things with starter generators. This just has a starter, not the starter generators, but the ones with big starter generators. Yeah, I had an SS15. You know, they only made those for 1 year. Then I had a 16.6 twin. And actually, and a SS16. I sold out all my Sears. I got some John Deere's. I got my Wheelhorse C120, and then I just picked this up for $60. So went ahead and fixed this up. You know, I said I won't sell this one, but honestly, if I fix it up and someone comes along and offers me the right price, I probably would, because that's how I keep making money to do these projects. What up, Mike Hodge? So, yeah, if I fix it and someone comes along and offers the right price, I probably would. Thanks for stopping by, Josh. I probably would sell it. But if not, I'll keep it. See if y'all can turn this around. And just so y'all know, I know y'all gonna mention it. Yes, I'm barefooted in the shop. It's because it's muddy outside and I left my mud boots at the door. I didn't want to keep tracking mud through the shop. Oh. You know, if I take this off, it'd probably give me a lot more viewing space. What up, Nate? Nate wants me to come to Florida and fix his garden tractors. Is that right, Nate? What I'd like to get the money together for is a lathe. I always wanted a lathe. If I can get a metal lathe and a mill set up, I always wanted a setup like that. I learned to do that stuff. But some of the antique stuff I work on, it's so hard to. Oh, these right here? I don't know. Oh, they're 4.80/4/8. Otherwise, probably wheelbarrows. Man, if I get up there, it'll be. If we move, Nate, if things work and things turn that way when we move, it'll probably be around March we move up that way. What up, Roger? You ready for the tractor show, Roger? I'm so excited. Even though we have to wear masks, but I don't care. At least we have a tractor show. At least they didn't cancel it on us. At this point, I'm grateful for that. They're great. They're great, old school. It's like having power steering. I can turn this thing on a dime. One thing I can't turn on a dime, and you can answer this one, old school, because I know you have some John Deere's. But the John Deere's I have, but Princess Jamie has terrible turning radius. Only on the, but I don't know if it's all John Deere's, but the 110 I have has terrible. Nick, you know, it's the tractor show here in Central Texas and Temple, Texas that happens the 1st October of every Saturday in Temple, Texas. Oh, I missed that. I didn't get to see that. I love working on those. Those are fun. Especially when you test drive them. I just hope my customers will don't ever see my videos where I'm test driving them. Because it's pretty hard on them. I say I'm putting it in what a customer's probably going to put it through. Well, I ride hard, test them out. What up, Hines? Hey, Roger, have you heard from Justin in a while? I haven't heard from Justin in a while, so I was wondering if you have. I know he's probably busy. Yes, Nick, give me 1 second. That's a good possibility. It could be that starter going out. I think you're right on it. Get that link real quick. It could just be a 110 issue. Because Old School wasn't the 110, like the lower end of all the John Deere garden tractors anyway. Really? Yeah, I would try replacing that and go from there. Because obviously it sounds like a starter issue. All right. Unfortunately. Let me see if I can get it real quick. Yeah, it's been about the same time as I've heard from him too, Roger. It's about 2 months ago. It's when we did that live stream. I helped him set up that live stream. So probably about 3 months for me. Instagram. Go over. Okay, now we got it. Yeah, that looks kind of wore. I think you're right. That looks kind of wore. It's hard to see in this lighting, but those teeth look a little wore on it. That means, Nate, that you probably have less problems with yours because a lot of the newer ones, Nate, has a lot of electrical stuff to them, and it's a pain. That 4010 I did, of course, was fuel injected. And let me tell you what my opinion on the fuel injected ones are. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That gear you could be right on the money with that gear. If not, you might need to check the flywheel. Did you check the flywheel and see if there's like any missing teeth or anything on it? I gotta drill out these rivets. Everything on this mower is riveted. Look at me calling it a mower. Garden tractor. I'm sorry for my garden tractor pals out there. It's a garden tractor, not a mower. My bad. Oh, heck. Yeah. Trying to get this thing out through this piece. Might have to get underneath it. Oh, you're welcome, Old School. I'm glad I could help. That's awesome, Jamie. It's been a slow work week here. But I have those work weeks like that sometimes. It's also been raining for the last several days, so it's been hard to get out to the shop. It's like walking through a swamp. My property holds. You're welcome, Jamie. My property holds a lot of water where I live. You know what? I'm about to. About to see if I can just cut right through that. Yeah, it's definitely worth a try. Because that's all it makes sense would be if it's a new starter. I mean, you can get a bad starter. I've had that happen. Out of the box, bad starter. But it makes sense that that's what's going on. It seems a little high, Old School, even for that kind of two-stroke. I mean, they get high, but on those, I would imagine that's a little high. You might want to check that again. Sometimes I can't believe a lot of the stuff I get to work on. Sometimes I'm amazed they let me work on it. This one ain't gonna come out easy. Hell. It's riveted in, damn it. Probably would, Tim. Yeah, this one is, You know, Roger, I think I read that this one is a 71. It's well built. I like it. That's great. Never broke one on a rivet before. Feels like there's a screw in the rivet. I was wondering if this one belonged to like the city or a county or something, because it has a lot of like labels on everything, like no step on the stenciled labels. I mean, no step on the deck, and hood latch right here. Find something to cut that with real quick. No, it's just a straight stamped chassis, unfortunately. It's a lot solid build next to what they make these days. Oh, heck. Trying to get that out. What a pain. Oh, now that would be cool. That would be cool. A diesel Polaris. Expensive to work on, but it'd be cool. Turn that down. Son of a gun. That's it. Sorry for the language. See if I can find a light around here. Oh, what do I got? What are these snips right here? Might have to go in the house and get the actual cutters. Oh, that's awesome, Jamie. I appreciate that. I have to go get the decent cutters. You gonna break this? You don't want to use a cutoff wheel so close to the gas tank. Son of a gun. This is a pain, guys. They made those cables a lot thicker back then. Quality that you can't find in the cables anymore. What? Oh, heck. I just said this to someone else the other day. Working on old stuff, it takes patience. I find it's rewarding. It just takes a lot of patience. I find it really rewarding. Overthinking this somehow. Told y'all I was overthinking it. All right. Might have to cut this down some. I don't know yet. We'll see. Hopefully I don't have to drill no new hose. I might just rivet it in like the other one too. I don't know. Haven't decided that far yet. Here we go. Why can't they just make these removable? Hey, Roger, if you're still here, I might get with you soon on helping me restore my old vise. Couldn't be that hard. I'm not wanting it painted like you see some YouTubers. I just want it cleaned up and fix these jaws right here. Make new jaws for it. I love this vise. Let's see if I can turn it all over this way. Later, old school. Turn it all up here. I really do love this old vise. Modern vices suck. That's what I tell everybody. If you can find one, if you're looking for a vice and you can find one, get a vintage one. Because the modern crap sucks when it comes to vices. I wonder if I have a lighter in here. Heat up that glue. Where my heat gun? Something hot. Maybe I should take up smoking so I'll always have a lighter. Yeah, that don't sound like a good idea. Probably shouldn't do that. Wish my propane torch was down here. Pick up some tools real quick while I figure this out. Thing is trying to get this off without breaking it. Last one I did, I think I had it heated up some. Let me go get a lighter real quick, guys. I'll be right back. If I don't go get a lighter, we'll be here all night trying to get this plastic thing off. Later, Princess Jamie. What up, Jimmy C? I don't know if I said that before I left outside. Get the lighter. I might have done a few of these in my time. All right. Oh, the hose match up perfect. Bam! You can't beat that. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do now. I think I'm gonna attach those. Let me see. I was gonna rivet it like they had it on there. That's how it was factory, so maybe I'll just rivet it. Seems easier anyway, right? It's been held 40 years from the factory, riveted in there, so it should hold, I don't know, hopefully another 40 years. Probably won't be around that long, but hey. So, Roger, it said on the thing that there's going to be blacksmithing. I wonder who's doing the blacksmithing this year at the tractor show. Whoever. Computer's freezing up on me. Sorry about this, guys. I still got the old computer out in the shop that I use. That's what I'm using. What up, BW? Might have to mute y'all for a second while I cut this thing down. See if I can find my safety glasses. It'd be interesting. Hopefully it ain't the ones that came in with the start, one at the fight last year. Oh, that must be what it is, Jimmy. Yeah, it would suck if it's the ones that came in there wanting to fight. Alright, I'm gonna mute this for a second. Sometimes it's an art to do that without cutting through the inner wire too. That's why I always use a cutoff wheel on an air saw or on an air grinder. All right. There. That's awesome, Redneck. I got the motor deck for this one. I had to take it off to get it into the shop. And it's got the electric lift and the electric PTO, which is pretty nice. It's got an oil leak around the fuel pump. Very common in Kohler K series with fuel pump. I just got to replace the gasket. Usually it don't take this long to do a throttle cable. It was giving me a little bit of a fight tonight. Pliers. Those carburetors ain't too big of a pain. Let's see. Right there where I want it anyway. It's probably because I've rebuilt so many cars. What up, Patch? Gotta try to get up in here and get this. I'll be fully operational by the tractor show at the end of the month. I mean, it already drives now. There we go. Now we got it. Nice throttle. No, this one has the starter, and it has, unlike the some of the other case series, this has the Magtron or whatever they call it. So instead of a coil and point setup, well, it has points, but it don't have a. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have points. I don't think. Anyway, yeah. So it's set up. It's case series, but it's set up with like a modern engine. I have to redo this for a bit right here. All right. I'm going to see, do a little look if I can swap out these, because the arms on this, the arms on the choke shaft on the new carburetor is different. So with a little luck, I can get the old one off the old carburetor to work on there. If not, just have to work with what I can do. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't on these. That. All right. Where's the old carburetor? Check. Ooh, still a little bit of old gas in there. So what we can do with this. I don't know if I'll get the choke cable on tonight. Later, Roger. Later, Redneck. I'll probably end this soon after I get this on. Thanks y'all for stopping by. Alright, now I just need to get that cable in. now party pieces. I gotta mute this for a second because I gotta turn on the air compressor. Got that done. Let's see if I can find my Z bender. Alright, sitting on there it is. A little while. Choke cable installed real quick and then I'll call it a night. We have this one up. Something's not right there. Alright guys, whoever's watching, I'm heading out. Hopefully start back tomorrow with a clear head and we'll be able to figure out this choke situation. Later everyone. Thanks for watching.